The best time, though, maybe even hike that morning hike to see the sun rise, because it is, even though it's supposed to be a lot cooler, you can see at the bottom of your screen, it's already 84 degrees for a lot of places here in Southern California. This is our Mount Wilson cam looking at the basin. We are looking at clear skies because of the offshore winds. It has kept that marine layer away, but we're waking up to these 80s and even 90s this morning. So this is why those excessive heat warnings have really come into play the last few days. And now we're looking at the excessive heat warnings extended into Monday. And this is the reason why. Hot afternoons and also warm overnights. We're just not cooling down the way we're supposed to. So we're waking up to temperatures this morning, 92 degrees for Simi Valley, 86 for Burbank, 83 for Claremont, and we even have some mid 70s near the coast. All right, so downtown LA, your hour by hour forecast. This is what we're seeing. We're seeing upper 70s as we head into the 8 a.m. hour. We'll be in the 90s by 11 a.m. and then triple digits as we head into the second half of the day. So with our next weather forecast, what we're watching for is today's going to be the hottest day of the week. And then as we head into the weekend, we slowly begin the cooling. However, temperatures will remain well above average. We're just going to see those temperatures go down by a degree or two. During this time, because of the hot, dry conditions, low humidity, and those winds, we're looking at elevated fire danger. So if a fire were to start, it could spread very fast, and we saw exactly what happened yesterday in the Inland Empire. So most areas here in Southern California under the dangerously hot temperatures and the warm overnight lows with excessive heat warnings in hot pink. Right along the coast for Orange County, we have that heat advisory through tonight as well. So September has been really hot here in Southern California. We've had these above average temperatures, and for the first time since 2022 of September, downtown LA hit more than 100 degrees. So the last time we had 100-degree weather for downtown LA was back in September of 2022. Could we break records? Well, back in 2022, we had that historic heat wave, and we had those really high records being set. So we're looking at temperatures for Riverside at 113 today. The record to break is 117, a little high. Big Bear, 86. So it could get really close to that 2020 record of 87. And then Woodland Hills, the record is 120. We're looking at a high today of 118. So it could get close, but we probably won't break too many records. But one record that we could probably break today is Burbank, and we're watching it because the forecast high is 118. Normally we should see highs in the upper 80s. The record to break from 2020 is 113. So it's really close that we could see those temperatures being broken. The good news is that as we head into the weekend, you can see how temperatures will get into the low 100s for LA and Orange County through the weekend. Then we get into the 90s on Monday, finally closer to normal by the end of the week. Temperatures in the 80s and even in the 70s, which is great news. So we're on that downward trend once we get past today. Valley's 118 today, 114 tomorrow, 113 on Sunday, but it's not until Tuesday we get into the 90s. And then here's a look at the Inland Empire. Monsoonal moisture also returning, so there is a chance for isolated thunderstorms and showers over the weekend. All right, I'm going to have more on your next weather forecast coming up, but first, Kalina.
Hi.